Hello, I'm Andrew Hillels and welcome to my personal brand video. This is a short presentation where I'll be speaking a little bit about myself and what I perceive my brand to be, that of a caring, thoughtful communicator. Having lived, worked and studied in 5 countries across 3 continents, I'm very fortunate to have met a very diverse set of people, from growing up with a royal family in Bahrain to speaking daily with a homeless man in Athens, Greece. What makes it so important is that people are at the core of what excites me. And it is these interactions that have made it possible for me to effectively communicate with all of those around me. True, I have other strengths too. I'm a big picture thinker with a tenacious and adaptive attitude. And without these, I certainly wouldn't have been able to change my environment as frequently as I have. But it is above all else my ability to communicate that I feel that has been the key driver of my success. The ability to show my clients that I care more about their bottom line than my own, that has allowed me to progress so swiftly through the corporate ladder. Having said all that, this is just my opinion, and I think that when talking about a personal brand, it is best to speak to those who've had the fortune or perhaps misfortune of interacting with you. And with that, I would like to pass you on to some other people to see what their opinion on this subject matter is. So, Raghav, what comes to mind when you hear the name Andrew Hillels?
I feel Andrew is a very empathetic individual. He listens to you when he listens to you. He is very trustworthy. He's very persuasive. He's charming. So whenever he suggests any idea to me, or whenever I'm working with him on a project, I really genuinely feel like I'm working with someone who understands what he's doing. And I feel like he has my best interest at his heart.
So, Aditya, what do you think of when you hear the name Andrew Hillels?
Andrew has a lot of strong qualities, but I'm going to highlight a couple of them. One is his strong communication skills. He is a good articulator. What does that mean? Whatever thoughts he has in his mind, that comes across very effectively when I listen to him. That's a strong quality which I've observed. Second, being practical with respect to his expectations. I work with him on a team. He is realistic as to what can be delivered by all the team members. So those are 2 strong skills that Andrew has.
So Cameron, what do you think of when you hear the name Andrew Hillels?
Well, I've had the pleasure of working with Andrew for a few years now, and the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Andrew is his amazing ability to be charismatic and very clever in the way that he is able to communicate with people. His mind works very quickly and he's able to put things very diplomatically and in a very convincing way that helps get across his points better than almost anyone I've ever met.
So, Nikhil, what do you think of when you hear the name Andrew Hillels?
I think I literally met Andrew over a plate of Indian biryanis. And the first thing that struck me about Andrew was his smile and his openness. He's somebody who came across as a very, very friendly person, and over the time of period, one thing which I've realized about Andrew is that if I need somebody, if I need to talk to somebody, if I need genuine counsel, I can always reach out to Andrew. I think his genuinity makes him unique.
So, Felipe, what do you think of when you hear the name Andrew Hillels?
Well, Andrew is one of the most eloquent guys I've ever met. He's very good in expressing his ideas and transmitting what he thinks to others. So I believe when I think of Andrew, I think of a guy that is very capable of maybe selling things or convincing people. I think that's his strongest point.
So, there we have it. In closing, my brand is that of a caring, thoughtful communicator who's able to make those around him and those he's dealing with comfortable with everything it is that I have to say. Thank you for watching.